From pain to prophecy, transforming adversity into your superpower. Welcome to the BlackCEO Podcast, where we dive deep into the stories that shape our world and challenge our perspectives. Today, we're in for a treat that's going to shake up your worldview and maybe, just maybe, change your life. We're exploring a topic that touches every single one of us, the extraordinary power of perseverance in the face of adversity. I recently had the incredible privilege of sitting down with Vernica Pitcher, a true visionary who's not just making waves, but creating tsunamis of change in the world of business and leadership. Vernica isn't just another successful entrepreneur. She's a force of nature, a beacon of hope for underdogs everywhere, and a living testament to the incredible strength that lies dormant within each of us, waiting to be awakened. Vernica's insights are nothing short of revolutionary, and I'm buzzing with excitement to share them with you today. Her work in empowering underrepresented communities and her relentless pursuit of equity in the business world have earned her a well-deserved reputation as a game changer. She's not just talking the talk, she's walking the walk, blazing trails and opening doors for countless others along the way. Now let me ask you something. Have you ever felt like the universe has a personal vendetta against you? Like you're stuck in a cosmic game of whack-a-mole, where every time you pop your head up, life is there with a mallet, ready to smack you back down. Well, my friends, it's time to grab that mallet and turn it into your magic wand, because we're about to flip the script on adversity. Vernica has this saying that's been echoing in my mind since our conversation. Pain becomes prophecy. Now, I know what you're thinking. Pain becomes prophecy? That sounds like something you'd find on a motivational poster in a dentist's office. But stick with me here, because this simple phrase holds the key to unlocking your potential and transforming your life. Think about it for a moment. When was the last time you faced a challenge that seemed insurmountable? Maybe it was a business deal that went south faster than a penguin on an ice slide. Perhaps it was a relationship that crumbled like a cookie in a toddler's grip. Or it could have been a personal goal that seemed to be playing an eternal game of keep away. In those moments, it's tempting to throw in the towel, isn't it? To look up at the sky and shout, "All right, universe, you win, I'm out." But here's the kicker. It's in those very moments when we're down on the mat, tasting the bitter flavor of defeat, that our true potential is revealed. It's when we're pushed to our limits that we discover strengths we never knew we had. It's like we're all walking around with hidden superpowers, and adversity is the radioactive spider bite that activates them. Vernica's journey is a testament to this truth. She didn't just stumble into success. She clawed her way there, facing obstacles that would make most of us want to curl up in a ball and binge watch Netflix for eternity. But instead of letting those challenges defeat her, she used them as fuel for her determination. She turned her pain into her driving force, her struggles into her strength. Now, I can almost hear some of you thinking, that's great for Vernica, but my challenges are different, my obstacles are insurmountable. Well, buckle up, Buttercup, because we're about to challenge that mindset and unlock the secret to turning your pain into your prophecy. Let me share with you 3 key insights from my conversation with Vernica that can revolutionize the way you approach adversity. These aren't just feel-good platitudes. They're battle-tested strategies that can help you not just survive life challenges, but thrive because of them. First up, embrace adversity. Yes, you heard that, right? I want you to embrace it like it's a long-lost friend at a high school reunion. Don't run from it. Don't hide from it. Face it head on, like you're starring in your own personal action movie. Adversity isn't just a natural part of life. It's an essential ingredient in the recipe of growth and leadership. Think about a diamond for a moment. Do you know how diamonds are formed? Under immense pressure and heat, deep beneath the Earth's surface. Without that pressure, without that adversity, a diamond would never come into existence. You, my friend, are that diamond in the making. Your challenges aren't trying to break you. They're trying to reveal your brilliance. Let me tell you about Vernica Reeves, the founder of Black Women in Venture Capital. Now, there's a woman who knows a thing or two about embracing adversity. Veronica's journey from community college to breaking into the cutthroat world of venture capital is like something out of a Hollywood screenplay. Imagine for a moment the challenges she faced. Navigating higher education as a first-generation college student, feeling like you're trying to read a map in a foreign language. Breaking into an industry that's about as diverse as a vanilla ice cream convention. Overcoming the stress of standardized testing that seemed designed to keep people like her out, like some kind of academic Hunger Games. But Vernica didn't let these challenges defeat her. Oh no. Instead, she looked at them and said, Is that all you've got? She used them as fuel for her determination. She built a network for black women in VC, leveraging her experiences at top firms like Maveron and Serena Ventures to create a supportive community. She didn't just open doors for herself, she installed revolving doors for others to follow. Veronica's story teaches us that adversity isn't just something to be endured. It's a catalyst for innovation and change. By facing her challenges head on, she not only achieved her personal goals, but also paved the way for other black women to enter the world of venture capital. She turned her pain into a prophecy of success, not just for herself, but for an entire community. Now, let's talk about our second key insight: build resilience. Resilience isn't just about bouncing back, it's about bouncing forward. It's about developing the mental and emotional strength to not just weather the storm, but to dance in the rain, to find the rainbow, and maybe even to control the weather itself. Resilience is like a muscle. The more you exercise it, the stronger it becomes. And just like building physical strength, building resilience can be uncomfortable at times. It requires us to push beyond our comfort zones, to face our fears, and to keep moving forward even when every fiber of our being wants to give up and binge watch cat videos on YouTube. Let me share another story that illustrates this point beautifully. Jeremy Andrus, the CEO of Traeger, faced a crisis that would have made lesser leaders curl up in the fetal position. During the pandemic, his company was hit with a double whammy: supply chain issues and a steep drop in grill sales. It was like trying to barbecue in a hurricane while someone stole your charcoal. But Jeremy didn't panic. He didn't throw his hands up in despair and start a sourdough bread-making business like the rest of us. Instead, he saw this crisis as an opportunity to rebuild and reimagine his business. He led his team in finding creative ways to pivot and adjust, leveraging their strengths and resources in new and innovative ways. The result? Traeger didn't just survive the pandemic, it thrived. Jeremy's resilience in the face of adversity turned a potential disaster into a springboard for growth and success. It's like he took lemons and made a lemon-grilled gourmet feast. This story teaches us a crucial lesson. Resilience isn't about avoiding stress or pretending everything is fine when it's clearly not. It's about staying calm in the storm, adjusting your sails when the wind changes direction, and moving forward with the confidence of a cat walking across your keyboard while you're trying to work. Now let's talk about the third key insight from my conversation with Vernica. Leverage your support network. This one is crucial because here's the truth. No one overcomes adversity alone. We all need a support system, a community of peers, mentors, and cheerleaders who believe in us even when we struggle to believe in ourselves. Vernica emphasized the importance of building and nurturing these support networks. She sees herself as the underdog's cheerleader, always ready to see the greatness in people who have been counted out. And let me tell you, that kind of support can make all the difference when you're facing your darkest moments. Think about it. When you're in the thick of a challenge, when you're feeling overwhelmed and discouraged, having someone in your corner can be the difference between giving up and pushing through. It's like having a personal pit crew in the race of life ready to refuel you, change your tires, and send you back into the race stronger than ever. They're the ones who will remind you that you got this, even when you're pretty sure you don't got this at all. This is where community becomes so crucial. It's not just about having people to celebrate your successes with. It's about having people who will stand by you in your failures, who will dust you off when you fall, and who will remind you of your worth and potential when you forget. They're the ones who will tell you your dreams aren't crazy, even when those dreams involve opening an underwater basket weaving studio for cats. Vernica's approach to building these communities is truly inspiring. She's not content with just succeeding on her own. She's passionate about creating spaces where others can thrive too. She understands that true success isn't just about personal achievement, it's about lifting others as you climb. It's about turning your ladder into an elevator and inviting others along for the ride. Now, I want you to take a moment and reflect on your own support network. Who are the people in your life who believe in you unconditionally? Who are the mentors who challenge you to grow? Who are the peers who inspire you to be better? If you're struggling to answer these questions, it might be time to invest in building and strengthening your support network. And no, your cat doesn't count, no matter how supportive their purrs may be. Remember, seeking support isn't a sign of weakness, it's a sign of wisdom. Even the strongest among us need a helping hand sometimes. Don't be afraid to reach out, to be vulnerable, to ask for help when you need it. You might be surprised at how many people are willing and eager to support you on your journey. After all, we're all in this crazy adventure called life together. As we wrap up, I want to leave you with a challenge. Think about the adversity you're facing right now. Maybe it's a professional setback that feels like a career-ending injury. Perhaps it's a personal struggle that's weighing on you like a ton of bricks. Or it could be a dream that seems so far out of reach, you need a SpaceX rocket to get there. I want you to look at that challenge through a new lens. Instead of seeing it as an obstacle, see it as an opportunity to grow, to learn, to become stronger. Remember Vernica's words, pain becomes prophecy. Your current struggles are not the end of your story. They're the beginning of a new chapter. They're not your kryptonite. They're your origin story. I want you to approach your challenges with a new mindset. Embrace the adversity like it's a tough love coach, pushing you to be your best self. Build your resilience like you're training for the Olympics of life. And lean on your support network like they're your personal cheer squad. Because guess what? They are. You see, Vernica's message isn't just about overcoming adversity. It's about using adversity as a catalyst for transformation. It's about turning your pain into purpose, your struggles into strength, and your setbacks into setups for incredible comebacks. It's about realizing that the very things that are trying to break you are actually making you unbreakable. As you leave this podcast today, I want you to feel inspired, empowered, and ready to take on whatever challenges life throws your way. Remember, you are stronger than you know, more resilient than you believe, and capable of achieving far more than you can imagine. You're not just surviving, you're evolving. In the words of Vernica Pitcher, your pain can indeed become your prophecy. Your determination to push through the tough times will not only reveal your character, but will also shape your destiny as a leader in your industry. You're not just writing your story, you're rewriting the rules of what's possible. So, my friends, I challenge you to go out there and face your challenges head on. Embrace the adversity like it's a misunderstood friend. Build your resilience like you're constructing an emotional skyscraper. And surround yourself with a community that believes in you more than you believe in yourself. Your journey may not be easy, but I promise you it will be worth it. Every obstacle you overcome, every fear you face, every limit you push past is shaping you into the person you're meant to become. You're not just chasing your dreams, you're becoming the person worthy of catching them. Remember, life isn't about waiting for the storm to pass. It's about learning to dance in the rain. And with the insights we've discussed today, you're not just going to dance, you're going to choreograph a whole performance. So go out there and turn your pain into your power. Transform your struggles into your strength. Let your adversity become your advantage. Because you, my friend, are not just a survivor, you're a thriver. You're not just facing your challenges, you're embracing them as the building blocks of your future success. The world is waiting for your unique gifts, your innovative ideas, your transformative leadership. Don't let adversity hold you back. Let it propel you forward. Your pain isn't just a part of your story, it's the prologue to your legacy. So, what are you waiting for? The stage is set, the spotlight is on, and the world is your audience. It's time to turn your pain into prophecy, your adversity into advantage, and your struggles into your superpower. The future is yours to shape, and your time is now. Thank you for joining us on the BlackCEO Podcast. Remember, you're not just listening to inspiration, you're becoming it. Now go out there and show the world what you're made of. Your epic comeback story starts right here, right now. Let's make it legendary.